Megan Thee Stallion, real name Megan Javon Ruth Peak, born February 15th, 1995, known professionally as Megan Thee Stallion, is an American rapper, singer, songwriter. Originally from Houston, Texas, she began writing and performing raps as a teenager and started releasing them exclusively on the SoundCloud from late 2016. Megan Thee Stallion first garnered attention when videos of her freestyling became popular on social media platforms such as Instagram. She has commercially released 3 EPs since 2017, Make It Hot, Tina Snow, and Sugar. With the latter to charting on the US Billboard 200, she signed to 300 Entertainment in 2018, where she released her first full-length mixtape, Fever, in 2019 to critical acclaim. In 2020, her single Savage went viral on the social media app TikTok and reached #1 on the US Billboard Hot Chart following the release of a remix with Beyonce. She subsequently featured on Cardi B's single WAP, which became her second #1 on the chart and broke multiple streaming records in the US. WAP additionally topped the US charts in countries such as the UK, Australia, Canada, Ireland, and New Zealand, becoming Megan Thee Stallion's first #1 in all 5 countries. Throughout her career, Megan Thee Stallion has received several accolades, including 2 BET Awards, 2 BET Hip Hop Awards, 2 MTV Video Music Awards, and the Billboard Women in Music Award. She was included in Time's annual list of 100 most influential people in the world in 2020. In her early life, she was raised in the South Park neighborhood of Houston. Her mother, Holly Alice Thomas, rapped under the name Hollywood and would bring her daughter with her to recording sessions instead of putting Pete in daycare. Pete and her mother moved to Pearland, Texas, a suburb of Houston, when she was 14 and lived there until she was 18. Pete began writing raps at age 16. When she told her mother that she wanted to rap, mother required that she wait until she was 21 to pursue rapping as a career. Her mother commented that her lyrics were too suggestive for her young age. Pete graduated from Pearland High School in 2013. In 2013, she was a student at Prairie View A&M University. A clip of Pete, now Megan Thee Stallion, battling against male opponents in a cipher went viral. The exposure helped her gain a larger digital presence and following on social media. She garnered fans by posting her freestyles on her Instagram while in college. She refers to fans as hotties and credits her hyperactive fan base for her early success. She adopted the stage name Megan Thee Stallion because she was referred to as a stallion during her adolescence due to her height, 5'10", and looks. After taking time off of school, she resumed her studies at Texas Southern University in Health Administration, where she is a third-year student as of 2019. In April 2016, Megan Thee Stallion released her debut single, Like a Stallion. She followed this project with mixtapes such as Rich Ratchet in 2016 and Megan Mix in early 2017. Megan Thee Stallion released a professional solo debut with the commercially released mixtape Make It Hot, the EP's 2017 single. Last Week at HTX became her most successful single during this time, amassing several million views on YouTube. In 2017, she released the song Stallion Freestyle as a rework of rapper Triple X's Look at Me. In early 2018, Megan Thee Stallion signed with 1501 Certified Entertainment, an independent label in Houston owned by former baseball player Carl Crawford. She was the first female rapper signed to the label. She then performed at South by Southwest in March 2018. In June 2018, Megan Thee Stallion released a 10-song extended play titled Tina Snow under the label. The EP was named after her alter ego, Tina Snow, who she describes as a more raw version of herself. Tina Snow was positively received by critics. Eric Torres of Pitchfork wrote, she provided plenty of freak anthems with quotable lyrics to wield against ain't shit men. She stated in an interview with Mike that she is not afraid to talk about sexuality, nor does she feel boxed into either the intelligent or freak dichotomy. Nandy Howard of The Fader referred to her ability to rap with electrifying pace and precision. In November 2018, Megan Thee Stallion announced that she had signed with 300 Entertainment, making her the first female rapper to be signed by the label. It was during this time that she was meant to support Australian rapper Iggy Azalea on her Bad Girls tour. However, the tour was later canceled. January 22nd, 2019, Megan released Big Ol' Freak as a single from her EP Tina Snow and also filmed a music video for the track. The single Is It Love This Time is sampled throughout the single. On April 15th, Big Ol' Freak charted at number 99 on the Billboard Hot 100, giving Megan her first chart entry, with it later peaking at number 65 on the Hot 100. Megan Thee Stallion released the second mixtape, Fever, on May 17, 2019. The album received critical acclaim and landed on several year-end critics lists, with Paper calling it the best album of 2019. Taylor Crumpton of Pitchfork rated the album 8 out of 10. On May 21, 2019, she released a music video for the opening album track, Realer. On June 20th, 2019, she was announced to be one of 11 artists included in the 12th editions of Double XL's freshman class. Her freestyle in the cypher was praised by music critics. In July 2019, Chance the Rapper released his debut studio album, The Big Day, and the Stallion was featured on the track Handsome. On August 2nd, 2019, a Black Lady sketch show premiered on HBO. The show uses Megan Thee Stallion's Hot Girl in the opening sequence. On August 9th, 2019, The Stallion released the single Hot Girl Summer featuring fellow American rapper Nicki Minaj and singer Ty Dolla $ign. It peaked at number 11 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100, becoming The Stallion's first top 20 hit and topped the Rolling Stones 100. The week after, she featured on Quality Control's compilation album, Quality Control, Control the Streets Volume 2. On the track Pastor alongside Quavo and City Girls. In September 2019, Megan Thee Stallion signed a management deal with Roc Nation. In October 2019, she created and starred in a horror series, Halloween, directed by Tiana Taylor. In that same month, she performed a NPR Tiny Desk concert during the Tiny Desk Fest. In November 2019, Time placed Megan Thee Stallion on their inaugural Time 100 Next list. In January 2020, Megan Thee Stallion released the single Diamonds with singer Normani for the soundtrack of the superhero film Birds of Prey. The same month, she announced her debut album Sugar and released the lead single BITCH. In February 2020, she featured on the single Fuck Around by Phony People and appeared on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, performing BITCH. In March 2020, she announced that her debut album Sugar was delayed as a result of her attempting to renegotiate her contract with 1501 Certified. She started the hashtag Free the Stallion to raise awareness of the issue. On March 6, 2020, Megan Thee Stallion released the EP Sugar against the wishes of 1501, after a judge granted a temporary restraining order against the label. The same month, the song Savage from the EP went viral on TikTok when popular user Kiera Wilson used it for a dance challenge video, which racked up 15.7 million views and 2.4 million likes as of March 2020. A remix featuring Beyonce was released on April 29, 2020. The song became the Stallion's first top 10 hit in the United States after the remix's release, eventually becoming the Stallion's first chart topper in the United States. Savage also helped boost Sugar sales, propelling it to number 7 on the Billboard 200. Proceeds from the song went to a Houston nonprofit, Bread of Life, which provides disaster relief for residents affected by COVID-19. She released the song Girls in the Hood on June 26, 2020, before also featuring on Cardi B's single WAP and appearing in its music video in August 2020. WAP became Megan's second #1 single in the U.S., breaking the record for the most streams for a song in its first week of release in the U.S., which was 93 million. Megan also became a global brand ambassador for Revlon in August 2020. She received the first ever Billboard Music Award nomination when she was nominated for Top Rap Female Artist in September 2020. A few days later, Megan Thee Stallion was featured in the annual Time 100 list of most influential people in the world. Her write-up for this listing was composed by American actress Taraji P. Henson. Megan Thee Stallion tied with Drake when she received 8 nominations at the 2020 BET Hip Hop Awards, including Artist of the Year, Song of the Year, and Album of the Year. She also tied with Justin Bieber as the most nominated musician at the 2020 People's Choice Awards, earning 6 nominations each. October 2020, Megan Thee Stallion released the single Don't Stop, featuring rapper Young Thug, and promoted it by performing it on the 46th season premiere of Saturday Night Live. She also performed the politically charged version of Savage on the premiere, in which she addressed the racism of Attorney General Kentucky Daniel Cameron and sent a message about protecting black women and the Black Lives Matter movement. Megan Thee Stallion is known for her confidence, sensuality, and explicit lyrics. She presents her sexuality throughout her lyrics, videos, and live performances. In an interview with Pitchfork, she stated, "It's not just about being sexy, it's about being confident and me being confident in my sexuality." On her Texas rap origins, she told Rolling Stone, she noted, "I don't feel like we never had a female rapper come from Houston or Texas and shut it down, so that's where I'm coming from." Stallion makes mentions to being part Creole in her songs Cocky as Fuck and Freak Nasty, as well as in a tweet in September 2017. Her mother, Holly Thomas, died in March 2019 from a long-standing cancerous brain tumor, and her grandmother died in the same month. In addition to acting as Megan's manager, Thomas influenced her decision to study health administration and also helped foster her wish to establish assisted living facilities in her hometown of Houston, Texas. July 15, 2020, Megan Thee Stallion stated that she had suffered gunshot wounds and that she had to undergo surgery to remove the bullets. Her statement countered an earlier TMZ report that she had injured her foot on broken glass the Sunday prior when she was in the car with rapper Tory Lanez. The car was pulled over by police, and Lanez was arrested on gun charges following a vehicle search. The following month, Megan claimed that Lanez was the person who shot her, saying that "I didn't tell the police what happened immediately right there because I didn't want to die." On September 25, 2020, Lanez released his 5th album, Daystar, in which he addresses the shooting on nearly every song and denies that he ever shot Megan, while also claiming she and her team were out trying to frame him. The same day, in a statement to Variety, Megan's attorney, Alex Spiro, claims Lanez's representative has since attempted to launch a smear campaign against Megan to discredit her allegations. We have been made aware of manipulated text messages and invented email accounts that have been disseminated to the media in a calculated attempt to peddle a false narrative about the events that occurred. Lanez's team denied this, saying that they would investigate who was behind the fake emails and will take appropriate action.